Hi friends, MD Vegan. Time for my daily greens. I'll make a salad with 2 greens and radishes. Yeah, 2 greens because I have a little bit of spinach, and usually I would take a baby spinach for a salad. That's delicious. This is a little bit larger, so you would rather cook it maybe, or because they are heavier in flavor, the older they get. It's still okay, it's not a super large. It always depends, you have to taste it, each leaf. These are nice, not too heavy, or a little bit heavy already, but I tried it with a salad, only these, this kind of spinach, and it was a little bit too much. So today I decided I tried with another green to make it lighter. This is a Batavia, I would say. And in the shop where I get my lettuces, they don't say what's the name. They have always different ones, and I try to figure out what that seems to be. Batavia. It's from France, and they're now everywhere. That's where they have the where they come from usually, originally. But it is it's a little bit of firmer leaf. They have different colors. This is a green, obviously. I put the leaves into a water. Into a sink with water, get it fresh again. It was a little bit wilted, but when you have these leaves in water, they get fresh again. You can even put them overnight, that's no problem. But then, of course, I dry them again. The cleaning, cleansing from the dirt and the sand is definitely important with the salad leaves. The lettuce is here. But then I dry them. That's also important because when the leaves are dry, the dressing tastes better, usually, in general. So I tear these leaves apart. They are not, they are a little bit firmer than just butterhead, for example, very tender. You wouldn't, but these firmer leaves, Batavia, is easier to handle. And together with the spinach, I cut the spinach, it's heavier even than this one. These leaves are, the flavor is heavy, I would say. Not the texture is soft. These are thicker leaves, yeah? They are fleshy, the spinach. And that's very nice, the variety of textures. And it's also good because when you put other ingredients into the salad, when the leaves are firm, then it is easier to use the dressing, a lot of dressing or other ingredients that are heavy. It's easier to handle simply. The very tender leafy greens, butterhead is the most tender maybe, is of course very delicious, but you have to be very careful. Easier are these leaves here. They're a little bit firm, not like kale or so, not like endive, but these here are medium firm and very nice to use. And as I said, the spinach has a little bit of heavy flavor, like, how to describe it? You're gonna taste it. It feels heavy, and you want to put something else on top of it, and take it a little bit as a variety. And that's maybe the most important rule in my cooking. Whole food, plant-based, of course. So don't throw anything away from a plant that you could eat. It's delicious, and don't throw it away. That is the rule for whole food. It's very important for the nutrients and the fiber and so. And of course, vegan, the most important thing that is not from an animal. So these 2 rules, and the third rule is variety. So a variety of plants is highly recommended, and the more we learn from nutritional science, the more we learn how important varieties, because the food is not just defined by vitamins and minerals. There are not so many, but hundreds of thousands of so-called phytonutrients, nutrients made by each plant, thousands. And these are so important for our health, and we didn't know that earlier. At first we found the vitamins when the vegans came. Half of the vegans from England became sick, didn't know why. because the vitamin B12 was missing. And then they found out about the vitamins at the same time. So we didn't know even before that. And now more and more we learn. So I put now some nice variety with spinach and Batavia. Lettuce here, 2 green leaves, half an onion, to make it, chop it up, to make it a little bit crunchier, give it a little bit of hot flavor. The hot flavor is very nice for balancing the greens. The greens are tending to be a little bit bitter. And the star today is here, radishes. And you see these thinly sliced radishes. That is something very special. Mom told me about it. She always does. She has a little a mandolin or something like that, where you can make these thin slices. And it's such a difference. If you have radishes in the slices, they taste really different. I mean, radish is something hot. Like mustard a little bit, same family, like broccoli, cauliflower, radish, mustard, others, they are in the same family, Cruciferous. They have this sulforaphane, this very healthy compound that is cancer fighting. So all these are very, very healthy, but they are sharp. From sulfur, it's also sharp, this chemical element. And you smell it also. But the radishes are delicious when you slice them thinly. I tried it. Tastes so different. So just put them here as one of the main ingredients in the salad with the onions and spinach and Batavia. And my dressing is the cashew garlic dressing. I've been using that for some time now, and I show you in another video how to make it. It's just blending a lot of cashews and garlic together with lemon, pepper, and salt and water, and then you have this wonderful dressing, and you can use it in so many different ways. I can use a little bit more today because I have these firm leaves, so the dressing is a little bit runnier today. Can always vary. It's not easy to dressing. So the dressing is, I'll show you in another video linked under this video how to make this, but you can also vary. You can put more or less water, more or less lemon, every single thing more or less what you like, and you have always a different expression. This one is a little strong flavor, more salt, more garlic. And I wanted to push it a little bit. You get a feeling like you make this dressing again and again, you get a feeling, and you get creative, you get intuitive. That's my experience. Make it always over and over again. And then it's always different at the same time, and you get a feeling for that. That's nice. And I use a little bit more today, as I said. The leaves are a little bit firmer. Good chance to do that. And I guess it's also nice because all these flavors here, the spinach and the Batavia, has a little bit of stronger flavor, a little more characteristic flavors. They could also like a little bit of stronger dressing flavor. And it looks nice to me. I've never made this before. And this is what I enjoy right now. It's a wonderful snack or a side or also a whole meal, these salads. I like these dressings, these with nuts, rotten nutrition. They make it even richer. Or if you like, you can also eat something with it. For example, potatoes or whatever. To me, it's important that I have a variety of greens and other raw plants, always a little bit every day. And the next day I change a little bit, so the variety is always growing and growing. That's our ancestors, the very old ancestors, Stone Ages, and indigenous people, they ate like that. They had no factory farms, no fields. They looked for the plants where they grew, and they had a lot more different plants on the menu than we today, and it's not a bad idea. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day for endless vegan variety. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X.